Hi, this is Amanda Devlin from Agent for Life with Lorrie Brooke from Family Law Services Online. And Lorrie is here to talk about co-parenting and what to consider when creating a parenting agreement.
Thank you so much for having me, Amanda. I suppose you and I had a really good chat recently in terms of the clients that we service and how we work with families who are going through some of the most traumatic stages in their life. And from a co-parenting perspective, I think it's really important that we're helping people to identify what it is that they need that's unique and specific to their family. Family law is one of those areas where you can often have people compare their end result with what their neighbour has in place, or their sister or brother or best friend. But at the end of the day, our families are all different. And when we come up with an agreement for that, we need to make sure that that agreement's going to work for us. So I think when we were talking about making sure that those agreements are focused on identifying what their family needs at that particular point in time. So if you've got children that have healthcare needs, that you look at making sure that you've got an agreement that covers who's going to be responsible for their private health insurance, what life insurance they would have in the end, but also looking at the more specific factors such as, what authorities do you need to have in place? Like, who is going to be able to speak to the doctors or the professional care providers working with your family? Who's going to be able to speak to the schools? Who's going to be able to get that information from those people to be able to share with other professional care providers? So that's all very specific information that, it's not going to be relevant for every family, but if you're a family that does have those needs in place, it's really important that you give consideration to that moving forward. I suppose from my perspective, one thing, if you wanted to gain more information from that, we have a guide to co-parenting agreements available on our website. So you can head to familylawservices.online, go to resources, and there is a guide to co-parenting agreements, and it will cover a whole range of things for you to consider. So I hope that's been helpful.
Great.